Welcome back to more Mario Party 4 Story Mode. I'm Hugo Dicefire, and last time we managed to wrap up a big booze-haunted bash, and we somehow managed to escape a rather horrific card game duel. Sorry. But with that ordeal behind us now, let's head on to the next one. And apparently a more easy one. Shy Guy's Jungle Jam. I guess it's party time? Wow, you really are shy! Welcome to Shy Guy's Jungle Jam. So, I'm Shy Guy, and I guess I'll be your host. I'm not bold enough to go on real adventures, so I made my board to look just like a wild jungle. Deep at the heart of this jungle lies a mysterious world for you to explore. So, who would like to go first? At last, it is a green dinosaur! The king of the jungle! Not the brownie bronze. Daisy third, Waluigi second, and Wario is going last. I always was the last one picked in gym class. But I show them. So I should show you the first star of the game, okay? Here's the star. Sorry, but you'll need 20 coins to claim it. Of course, we only have 10 to begin with, but as we have seen previously, it's all about spending and investments. And of course, to put in some work. And perhaps on a more controversial note, there are other players with money too, you know. If you know what I mean. We're about to head into the first minigame of this board, which will be a 1 versus 3 game. This time Wario gets to be on a team. Hide and go boom, sure, why not? Actually quite fitting for this board thematically, you know. Shy Guy's jungle, and we're practically in a jungle on the jungle mountain there, and it is a Shy Guy, which allows us to light up those fuses. Yay! We're about to get fired! From a cannon. It's quite literally a scientific method! A scientific method! X for Wario. X for nothing, huh? Quite fitting, actually. Because that is usually what an X means. The B button decides Daisy's fate. So, once again, if Wario and I have hid inside our own cannons, Waluigi has automatically lost. On the other hand, he had a chance to win, actually. And miraculously enough, I don't think Wario farted in there. Thank you very much. The standings did not change at all for this turn. That feels a bit weird. Okay, so once again, I did not fully pay attention to where the star was, but it's over there. we are able to fetch it without using an item. Because yeah, sometimes the stars will be behind those mini mushroom pipes. There you go, Waluigi. Put some meat on your bones. Because mushrooms are now made of meat, apparently. But then again, there are some games out there which actually has a mechanic in which you can grow food as in meat out of the ground. And such a game is the Digimon World 1. Which is one of the few games I grew up with on the PlayStation 1. If I ever get around to it, I'm actually considering doing a Let's Play of that game, because it's quite, how to say, charming, I guess? In that it just shows what kind of RPGs were out there for retro gaming, basically. But in some cases, Digimon pretty much started out as Tamagotchis, like they were indeed your digital pets, and they were basically pets too in Digimon World 1. Ouch! And yeah, there were indeed a lot of mechanics implemented to care for them like pets. You could of course argue the same for Pokemon, but for Digimon World 1, even more so. Just trust me on that. And if you don't, well, look up videos, I guess. Wow, there weren't really that many blocks in our way. Almost 32. Well, final crash for good measure. It's ironic, isn't it? We have so much money, but nothing to eat. You really gotta wonder what exactly happened to the heart of that series. Which is likely to happen to every series, really, if they go on for too long. In my opinion, I think it should just end already. The author is very tired, I believe. An early item back, perhaps? Just to see what we got. Even though I might be putting the coin star on the line here. Okay, I could use that. That's alright, just... oh! Worth it! I'll gladly take that. Even that red space, sure, why not? Because I can still afford a star. Then again... And even if Waluigi doesn't get me, I still have Daisy and Wario to worry about. Just gotta make sure I win the next minigame, I guess. This could be the start of an interesting give and take situation. Of course, she's going for it. Now, Wario, on the other hand, might be able to get the three of us. She's definitely going to stomp on me, that's for sure. That was a redundant sentence structure. She's definitely going to stomp on me, that's for sure. Definitely, that's for sure. Just to emphasize it, I guess. Now will I get stumped a second time? In which case I'm hoping to roll low next turn and hope the other players don't... or Daisy rather, does not roll high enough to get that star. I guess I might as well risk it. Money belts, money belts, money belts! Damn, money belts once again! Can we officially say Mario Party 4 wants me to become rich? It is such a benevolent government. It noticed my reckless spending on that item bag, and it wishes for the welfare program to cover that. But you could also say it's a return on investment, because I did manage to get the magic lamp out of that after all. The economy management. Such a wonderful topic, don't you think? That really depends, you know. Because at the end of the day, it only matters who is... There were no coin bags! And one was about to appear, but... Strange, but I'll still take 20 coins. But still I wanted more. Greed. Greed is massively strong. I have no effing self-control. You know, just to make it hurt extra much. Or maybe I should have gone for the super mini mushroom, so I might be able to pass this little mini game right here. Let's see how we do. We might be... Oh, we did get the star, okay. We did need a perfect 10 for that. Well, would you look at that? Take this sorry. Take this lucky party ticket for a drawing later. You might win big, maybe. Now, do you think you could pay me the entry fee? It's only 5 coins. I appreciate it. This is a scratch ticket game. First prize is 100 coins. I hope you win. Now, just pick whatever card you think is a winner. Am I even setting the right tone for the Shy Guy? Let's see here. I think I won last time on this one. Let's see. Gambler's Fallacy or... Yeah. I suppose we might call it Gambler's Fallacy. Uh-oh, you lost. See if I care. Don't be mad, okay? Just come back later. Bye-bye for now. Oh, congratulations, Yoshi. Would you like to trade coins for a star? Well, here's your star. Give it to me, Shy Guy. Okay then, all the way back there. It ends where it began. It really is a shame that whenever you take a trip or a walk down the nature trail, you're pretty much bound to see some trash on the road or on the side of the road. Well, because, before I continue that tangent, he stepped on the trap, and... Oh! Double the pain, but for the second round, he shared the pain. Between those who have experienced the same pain, there can be no hate! But I still hate you, Waluigi. And you, Baby Bowser. So yeah, anyway, just to shorten that little tangent, it is, of course, important to take care of the environment, by keeping things clean and all that, but also not to waste energy. But that is basically the trap, or not really a trap, but it is a question which is significant about the people don't really ask themselves. Okay, we are going to try to keep things more clean, but at what cost, you know? What will we have to trade in for in order to achieve that kind of goal? It might not be worth the price, I'm telling you that much. And a lot of people might suffer because of it. Except for the government, of course, and those who actually make a profit on such quote-unquote green programs. So I guess you could say Yoshi has the potential to kill in that regard. He's a green dinosaur after all. But he also comes in multiple colors, so if the green program does not work, let's try the red program. Or even the blue one for that matter. Or the white one, or the black one, you know? Because such supremacy matters. See what I did there? If I am ever going to do Yoshi's story, I might actually do Yoshi's Island first, just so I have something to compare it to in that regard, I suppose. But at the same time, Mario World did come out before Yoshi's Island. And it may have been my first Mario game, or at the very least the one in which I remember being my first. But I never 100%ed that game. Which is not really weird, because I was a really small child back then, at the age of 3, I think. Kids like that don't really care about 100%ing the games, I think. At that point, we hardly understand the concept of 100% completion, I believe. But surely there are some kids who did and even went for it. Because as was really typical of retro games in the day, you were able to set high scores. But how many people actually cared about that, aside from, you know, unless you play those games in the arcade? In which case you will be able to write your own name for all other people to see. But at the same time, they will not really be able to know who you are. And again, if they don't really care about the scores to begin with, why should they care about you and your cool fancy name for that matter? Which you usually only were able to choose to make a name out of 3 letters. That was real creative. But such were the good old days. With more limitations came perhaps more imagination. Speaking of imagination, that coin star might be an imagination for me at this board. A mere fantasy, simply out of reach. But we still have time, we're still breathing. What's the new one? Alright then, let's not mix up the buttons this time. Somehow I had a dream about playing this game, where I got it right. Let's make it a reality, I guess. It's kind of sad dreaming about playing Mario Party in that regard, I think. No. I should probably practice that game. Because I really don't have got a trick down pat. It really is one of those games you